What's up, crew? Welcome back to Libertalia Games Play. Today I just want to show you something real quick that I've been playing around with Bujins. Maze of the Master just came out, and we got two new cards that we can use in an interesting little combo here. Seventh Tachyon, pretty much just a searcher for any number monster that can correlate to a level monster in the main deck with the same rank and level and the same attribute. And then Galaxy has Tachyon Primal, which is searchable off of Galaxy Photon Dragon, and then searches the Seventh Tachyon. So it gives us access to kind of an interesting play line. It essentially gives you like one different or additional one card Bujin combo, which the previous one had to do with the Nemesis monsters. If you wanted to see that, it's on the channel. I can link it below, but we'll go into this and I'll show you kind of what I'm doing with this. So as mentioned, it's a one card combo. I guess technically it's a 1.5. This can be just a blank anything. It's what's getting shuffled back off of the Seventh Tachyon when you get that search later. So just Torifun plus anything at all. And so I think that's enough to constitute a one card combo here. But we'll start this off the way every Bujin combo starts. We got to summon the Torifune, use its effect, tribute itself, and we'll get a summon of 2. We're going to go with our standard 2, Mahitatsu and Turtle. Normally we would use this effect to banish the Torifune out of the graveyard and then send a different Bujingi to the graveyard. We don't need that setup for now, so we'll skip past it, but just remember it's there. We're going to go right into an Xyz summon of Galaxy Photon Dragon. Photon Dragon's effect will activate, we'll detach 1 to get a search. So now right here is where we start getting the new stuff involved. We're going to search the Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. That's going to go to the hand with our blank card here, and then we're going to summon it pretty much right away. So because we have this Dragon Xyz monster on the board, we can just summon this from our hand for free. 3500 beater because he gets a 500 attack boost from Galaxy Photon Dragon. Now on this summon we have 2 effects. Photon Dragon can make this a level 4, and this is going to search our 7th Tachyon. We'll go 1, 2 to chain block this effect to keep it safe, because if we can't make this a 4, then you would just link summon and just go a different route. But if you lose this search, the play just kind of ends here. So 1, 2, that's a 4. This is going to go to our search for 7th Tachyon. That'll go to our hand. We'll use the 7th Tachyon. We then have to reveal something from our extra deck that can correlate to a search within the deck. I have 104. I think 104 and 102 are the only 2 that are available to search the Bujin monsters. And then that'll go back to the extra deck. And with that search, I'm going to grab an extender. So I'm going to grab Harume just because I have access to the material in the graveyard to banish to put it on the field. Depending on what other setup you might have had in the turn, you can pick whatever you want. And then we also have to return 1 to the deck. This blank card is just gone now, and we just have the Harume in hand. So this Harume in hand is going to hit the board right away, so we just got to banish a Bujin, whichever one, it doesn't matter, because neither of them really do anything for you. And now we have 2 level 4s on board because of this effect. I suppose technically you could have left this an 8 and made this an 8 instead, and you would have access to rank 8 plays, but the extra deck's not really built around that. So instead we're going to overlay as 4s, and we'll summon that Utopia Double. Utopia Double's effect is going to activate. We'll detach 1 in order to get a search and a special summon. So we're going to search the double or nothing. That'll go in our hand, and then we're going to special summon on top of the double Leo Utopia Ray, who now has 5,000 attack because of Utopia Double. Then we're going to use this Leo Utopia Ray effect, detach 1 in order to search and equip a ZW monster from the deck to the spell and trap zone. And so now you have a negate here, detach, target 1, it cuts their attack in half and negates the effect. This is an Omni negate as long as he's equipped to the Utopia. And now we have 1 extra card left in our hand. We have our 2 negates, and this kind of does nothing now, so we'll make some use out of this. We're going to discard our double or nothing, and we're going to overlay full armored Utopic Ray Lancer, and so that'll finish up the board 1 card combo. So once again, 2 negates. This guy has an effect during battle phase. He negates everything on their side of the board and then drops all their attacks by 500. So you have 5,000 attack, 2 negates, 2,500 attack, and all of them are down by 500, and this guy can make 2 attacks. So effectively you have 5,500 and then 3,000 for 2, assuming that all their monsters have 0 attack and they have at least 3 monsters for you to attack into, which would be game. But even if they didn't, this is still 11,500 damage effectively with all of the effects accounted for and nothing being negated, which should get you pretty close, if not all the way to an OTK. And remember, this was off of 1 card and 1 blank, so whatever else is in your hand, if you have any other type of extender, you put that other body on board, and I would say you're pretty much there. So let me know what you think of this one. I thought it was pretty cool. I just haven't quite figured out a way to build out the rest of that extra deck to make it as effective as possible, because it kind of locks down your access to any other engines, Link or Fusion or what have you. Give this one a shot. Let me know how you like it. Happy deck building. Have a good one. Goodbye.